So I'm going to share this price pick strategy with you that I've been using for a while. And this is how I've actually been winning on price picks. And I'm going to show you my account right here. So this is a look at my account, some of the last picks that I've made. Here I have one which I did a 6-pick. I made 6 picks here, and I wasn't sure about the Matt Olson play here. At least I liked the Matt Olson play, but I saw that I wasn't sure. I was more confident with these 5. And that last play here, I didn't know for sure if it was going to come through. So I decided to do less and more here. So if you look at this right here, I did the same play, but in the next spot, instead of having Matt Olson for 1.5, I have him for over 1.5, not less. So how did I get these plays? I got these plays from this tool right here, Daily Grind Fantasy tool. And I'm going to go back to my account and show you how often that I've actually won with this. So look at that. There's some that I lose here. They don't all win, but for the most part, look, I'm winning, right? You don't see me with no losing streaks. It's rare that I play any of these and I lose all my lineup. I want to show you another one that I won all 6 plays. Look at this one. Look at this. 22,000 points, right? And I know this doesn't mean anything to you, or if you are someone who have access to PrizePicks to play. I don't. PrizePicks starts me with 1,000 points, and me right now, I can only play with points. That's why you're seeing this here. But all of these picks that you see here, there's 6 picks that gave me that I put 900 points on and got 22,000. That came from this DG Fantasy tool. And this is how I've been using this strategy. So right here, let's start with the top here. So this is showing me all the plays for PrizePicks today, at least the ones that are available, that are in the best interest for me to win. Because a lot of people, when they look on PrizePicks, they see over and unders, but there are numbers that's working in the back end that we're not seeing when we're betting on PrizePicks. So if you have a tool like this, it actually makes it much easier for you to see what's a better play and what's not. So if you look at this right here, usually for me, I look at the Pinnacle Sportsbook first, and I select the picks that have minus 120 for my plays. But ideally, you're not going to find all of the Pinnacle Sportsbooks with a minus 120. Sometimes you're going to see stuff like this where it's just FanDuel that has a minus 140. Pinnacle has nothing else. But all these sportsbooks operate in the same way, in that sportsbook are trying to make money. So if they're giving you a line for minus 140 at 70.5, they're not doing that so that people can win. They're doing it so that they can make money as a sportsbook as well. So if you look at this right here, this is saying 70.5, which FanDuel is saying that they're confident that Mark Hubbard is going to go over 70.5 strokes. So if we look at PrizePicks, which is what this is, PrizePick has Mark Hubbard at 70 to go over or under 70. But if we look at FanDuel is saying that they're going to go over 70.5. So we already know that this right here is a great bet that is most likely to win. Another way that you could look at this is the percentage here. But for me, even though the percentage is saying percentage odds to hit, which is a good indicator of great plays, I like to take it one step further and look at what the sportsbook have, which is right here, and then compare the sportsbook to the percentage and the numbers that PrizePick has. So right here, this is a great play in my opinion, minus 140 over 70 strokes for Mark Hubbard. This is a play that I would actually take on PrizePicks. So you can use any of these, but I like when this sportsbook has lines, because I'm more confident with my play when this one has it as well. So I always look for plays that has Pinnacle lines, but sometimes you don't find, look, there are no plays right now that has the closest play that I can find for Pinnacle is under 4 strikeout for Bryce Wilson at minus 110. And I'm not confident with this play, and it's going in the orange here. So it's kind of showing me that maybe this is not such a confident play. Usually it's 54% or above. Those are better plays. Justin Verlander strikes over 5.5 strikes. This, because of the money line here, which is the minus 137, this is a confident play that I would make, even though it's got an orange. So right now we look at this, and I'll make these two play. Right now, if you look at this, we have Justin Verlander. I'm going to go ahead and take Justin Verlander on MLB. I'm going to clear I'm making picks here, but I'm going to clear this. Because of the money line here, I'm very confident with the over 70 strokes for Mark Hubbard, and even this, Aja Wilson, even this under. So the Aja Wilson on minus 138. That's also a good play, considering this is on FanDuel. There's also Saeed under 4.5. Birdies are better. That's also a good play. FanDuel is saying that he's going to go under. They're at minus 140. So this is how I use this tool when I'm playing on PrizePicks. I don't just bet on over and under on PrizePicks. I come here first, and then I go to PrizePicks and I make the picks, and that's how I've been. And if you're betting on PrizePicks, I'm going to tell you, if you're not using a tool, you don't have to use this if you don't want to use this. But if you're not using some sort of tool, then you're leaving money on the table. That's all I'm going to say. Like me, most people who are just betting just to bet, they're going to be losing money long term. And I mean, that's just the reality of it. If you want to be profitable long term, you need a tool like this. Any sort of betting that I'm doing on PrizePicks or sports in general, I'm going to be using a tool. I've learned that the hard way. So yeah. So here's this. This is the Daily Grind Fantasy tool. This is the part of my PrizePicks winning strategy that I'm sharing with you. It's what I've been working for me. And yeah, it's as simple as I just showed you. There are many ways that you can take this. You can take the percentage to hit. That's one. Or you can look at the Pinnacle, and you can look at the sports book and take the picks that are in green, but also have a over minus 120 money line. So anything that has to do with FanDuel, Pinnacle, even DraftKings, any of these threes at minus 120 are better. You can take any of these picks with the percentage in the green over 54% or more. And that's it. It's really that simple. There's one thing with this, that a lot of times you refresh, the picks go very quickly. So there are times when I'll make picks on PrizePicks, and then I'll see them changing. They're sending me slips and they're bumping the plays, because sometimes I keep the plays I keep them right here. So sometimes I keep these plays right here. And what happens, PrizePicks will, when I come back here, you'll see that either Justin Verlander went up to 6 and Mark Hubbard went up to 71. So PrizePicks is moving, is bumping the lines. So a lot of times you see these things here, you got to get the picks, you got to bring the plays in and take them right away. Because if you don't, then it's going to change. See that there's one that we just had. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. And it's that fast. It's gone, but here's another play that's good. There's another play right here. This is a good play as well. Minus 140 at over 2.5 strikeouts. So what I could do, I could go ahead and add that on my list. There's another one also, Justin Luka Doncic with Shea Gilchrist. Here's another one with Luka Doncic and Shea. This is also a great play, minus 120, right? So, but if you look a minute or two from now, these won't be here because they move very quickly. Here's another good play right here. Estrada at under 1.5 bases, total bases. This is great. This is a great play that I would actually make right now. So that's how simple. And minus 149, under 1.5 for Estrada. I want you to check later and see whether or not this comes through. But I think I'm very, very confident that this is a great play. So this is how it is. It's not hard. You just need a strategy. This is the winning strategy that I've been using. I am happy to share it because I can't win money on PrizePicks anymore. I can only win points. And if you're going to be betting on PrizePicks, I'm very happy helping somebody out there who may be able to, one, save a lot of your money that you're betting that you might be losing, and two, have a strategy that long term you will be profitable. Now, I'm not saying to use this tool to go and bet more money than you should. In most cases, I wouldn't bet more than $50 on a slip with these bets, even at the confidence level that I have. So for me, I wouldn't go crazy with this tool as much as confident as I am with the plays. You still got to bet responsibly. And yeah, use this. Use this. Don't bet without a tool. Use some sort of tool. This is one that I use, and this is one I'm sharing with you. I'm going to leave a link in the description, and also I'm going to try to get 25% off for you. So I'll leave that in the description as well, and you can try it out and come back to this video and let me know what your experience has been with it. For me, it's been good. But yeah, this is what I want to share with you, and I hope it was helpful.